This is witchweed, a type of parasitic plant that requires a host to germinate and develop, yet although they can survive perfectly well on their own, they thrive by leeching from crops to not only weaken them, but it can also destroy an entire farmer's yield. Once fully mature, its seeds spread rapidly with the wind, and these can last for years in soil until stimulated, when it then probes its roots out to find a nearby host to restart the cycle. Sound familiar? Well, that's because it is. Witchweed is more commonly known as Striga, with Osteo Striga being Destiny 2's newest exotic SMG. Yes, it too can survive perfectly well on its own, humming away to mow down adds. However, it improves massively when it's not just leeching from your enemies, but also when it probes its roots out deep into your build, with a subclass and exotic mod setup making it the perfect host to rapidly poison and destroy vast fields of enemies. Not only does it have auto-tracking seed-like projectiles which hunt down your targets and poison them, but its toxic overload trait will spread the poison damage to nearby targets on final blows or rapid precision hits. This poison tick damage will only spread once on its own, and you'll have to trigger toxic overload again to chain it, yet it's a match made in poison heaven with both Void 3.0 and of course the Warlock's Necrotic grip exotic gauntlets. With this unique exotic combo, literally anything you defeat touched by poison damage will spread the poison near on indefinitely, and if you've got the Striga's catalyst, any of these poison final blows will refill and overflow the magazine up to over 90 rounds. Add in the kinetic cipher mod to create orbs of power from these rapid poisonous kills, and you can auto-proc devour on your Voidwalker subclass by collecting these orbs utilising the Echo Starvation fragment. Devour will be nearly permanently active no matter the level of content, so not only will you gain health and extend its duration, but you'll get grenades on tap too. You might as well feed the Void as well as poisoning everything to proc Devour on any ability final blow, and chuck Child of the Old Gods in for good measure, to add that bonus weaken debuff and grant grenade, melee and class ability energy too whilst running your healing rift. This will give us 4 fragments to play with here, allowing you to max out this incredibly potent Void setup. The Echo of Undermining will weaken targets affected by your grenade ability, and the Echo of Expulsion will cause targets to explode on final blows with a Void ability. As this build allows you to be right in the mixer here too, the Echo of Reprisal will give you bonus super energy on final blows when surrounded by enemies. Remember that your Pocket Singularity melee applies the Volatile debuff, which will cause a further Void explosion on taking sustained damage, which the Osteo Striga can trigger too. The combination of Reaping Wellmaker to create Void Wells after casting your Rift, along with the Well of Tenacity, will give you that sweet 50% damage reduction. Elemental Ordnance will also create a Void Wells often, so you might as well use some of your favourite heavy hitting Void weapons to make use of the Font of Might's 25% damage boost. Overload grenades and the SMG mods will work on all enemies to lower their damage output, not just to stun champions. Devouring Depths is going to really pump up the damage of your Nova Bomb super and will always be procced given your incredible uptime that you've set up with Devour. Chuck on a few other mods as you see fit to plant the final seeds in this beautiful but deadly poisonous Void build. The Destiny Item Manager build link is down below in the description for you to copy if you wish, and if you enjoyed this quick 3-minute build, make sure to get your bounty prep in order quickly for next season.